Hi, my beautiful tribe. This is Jules. I hope everybody's doing great. So this is going to be a reading for the Divine Masculine. I'm going to be pulling 6 cards for the reading, but before I do that, I'm going to get an oracle from the Gods and Titans oracle. So let's see who comes through for the Divine Masculine, so we can see what's going on with the masculine energy. And remember, the masculine can be, it doesn't matter. Gender is irrelevant, okay? It's the energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Gods and Titans. Let's get a card for the masculine. Oh, boy. It says set, chaos. Chaos. Oh, what's going on? Chaos. Too much going on, masculine. Too much. I'm going to read it from the book because there's always something in the book that I don't know about. But yes, with chaos here, there's somebody here who is like on guard, very defensive, like too many, like very it almost feels like the 5 of Wands, you know, like arguments and fights and I don't know, like a chaos, just like a lot going on, a lot of opposition, and very defensive as well. But let's see what it says for set. Chaos. Okay. Okay. It says, the Egyptian god of the desert, darkness, chaos, and storm is Set, or Seth. An incredibly powerful god with many temples attributed to him. Set was the son of Nuit of the sky and Geb of the earth, and he was brother of Osiris. Set is a mysterious figure represented as a man with the head of a beast, including features of aardvark, a jackal, or even a greyhound. He is considered the dark brother of Osiris, whom he killed and dismembered in jealousy. Exactly the 5 of Wands, like opposition, very, yeah. Set was the mighty lord of Upper Egypt and Ombos, which was situated on the western banks of the river Nile and became the center of, well, his cult. He was regarded as barren, just like the desert with which he was associated. In fact, even in later dynasties, when the followers of Horus demonized Set, the people of the desert still honored him with major temples in remote areas. I don't think I want to read all of this. Okay. Should the energies of Set blow in from the desert, know that all is not lost. There is such a thing as necessary chaos. Sometimes things need to fall apart so that they can reform into what we really want. While we are in a chaotic space, mentally or physically, everything seems confusing and hopeless. Yet, we need to trust that we are simply in a place of transition. Feeling like we create chaos or can't escape someone else's chaos can be tiring and stressful, but out of chaos comes new beginnings. When we feel there is anarchy in our lives, we often find exactly the type of order we need. There is also a yin yang, a dark to a light, an east to a west. One is not better than the other, they just are. We must recognize duality in ourselves for maximum spiritual growth. Perhaps you are seeing chaos and not order at present, and this is causing imbalance. Okay. So yes, the masculine is going through it almost feels like a tower moment as well, because there's like, if something is not um, the way that is meant to be, is better just to like let it fall, let it end, and we can start rebuilding really what we want. Maybe the masculine is dealing with some type of jealousy, competition, or that's how he feels. Um, like I said, he doesn't look happy. He looks angry. He not happy. Okay, the masculine is not happy. Not happy. Okay, let's see what's going on. Like I said, competition, jealousy. Feeling hot, just like they want to fight, argue. Um, Not that they want to fight and argue, but they just like have a lot of like anger or like contained yeah, just like, yeah, jealousy perhaps. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling 6 cards for the masculine, and then I'll do the clarification, one more shuffle. Okay. The first card that I'm pulling is, what should the masculine be mindful of? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. What can the masculine incorporate? The High Priestess. Absolutely, always. What does the masculine need to release? The Nine of Wands. Yeah. Okay. How can the masculine honor himself? The Knight of Pentacles. I like this. The guidance for the masculine, we have the Six of Wands. Okay. And the most potential outcome, we have the Emperor. I love this. I really, really, really like this. Okay. So, okay, for the masculine, what should he be mindful of? There could be a family setting for the masculine, something that he needs to be mindful of. If it's not a family setting, it is like the people around him, like his network. Okay, something that he has been spending a lot of time, years building a legacy. It could be a business, it could be the family, it could be whatever the legacy is for the masculine. Like, what is it? Family, network, legacy, business. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Let's be mindful of this. What can the masculine incorporate? We have the High Priestess. Listening to his intuition. paying attention to the intuition. There is the intuition trying to say something, okay? Whenever we feel like that chaos, like we are just about to like, we want to like fight, and we are feeling helpless. There's like a lot of like helplessness that I'm feeling from this, just like feeling helpless. Whenever we feel like that, it's really hard to listen to that intuition. So let's try to be mindful of this and incorporate it, okay? What needs to be released is the Nine of Wands. We need to know when to quit. There's something that is asking us to like just quit, let it go, release it, okay? The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. He keeps fighting and fighting and fighting, and he just doesn't know when to give up, okay? So there could be a pattern, a repetitive cycle that the masculine keeps. It's like he's in a loop. We need to quit that, okay? How can he honor himself? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time in whatever it is that you're doing. If it is your business, your family, this foundation right here, take one step at a time. Don't rush it. Be very mindful of your next step. Honor yourself. Breathe. Don't rush it. Okay? The world is not ending tomorrow. So let's go ahead and just like, let's take one step at a time. Okay? The guidance, we have the Six of Wands. Be confident. Confidence. Because like right here, what I got with Set, with that chaos, is like there is this like competition, jealousy. And maybe, perhaps, there's somebody else. I don't know. Like, I don't know the story behind all of this. But you have to feel confident about who you are. Recognize yourself. Six of Wands. Recognize yourself. Feel confident, proud. You know who you are. Honor yourself. And the most potential outcome, we have the Emperor. I like that. The Emperor is disciplined. Strong mindset. He's a leader. Very strong. Very it's like anything that the Emperor is going to require, because he is the Emperor. The Emperor, he's got people under him, you know, pages, knights, you know, this is the Emperor. Kings are underneath the Emperor. Whatever he's going to require of his people, he's going to require that first and foremost of himself. Okay? He leads by example. So there may be a situation right here. Okay, so for the masculine, maybe there is a situation in which your family or business is requiring your attention, okay? But you have to remember, masculine, who you are. You are the Emperor. That is your legacy. That is your foundation. That is your household. That is your family. That is your building, your business, your whatever it is. Okay? And even if there is like competition out there, nobody has this one here. And if somebody is trying, masculine, to with that 901, somebody is trying to like um, attack you in any way, shape, or form. With that 901s in the position of being released, is like don't like just choose your battles. Okay, like not every battle has to be fought. If somebody's trying to come and get you, or like what am I feeling here? Like start a fight, an argument, or I am better than you, whatever, like just like know who you are. You are the emperor. You are the emperor. Sometimes, oh man, this is taking me to this. It's getting long, this video already, but it's taking me to where it's a story. It is about a donkey and a tiger, and they're having an argument. The donkey and the tiger. And the donkey says to the tiger, "The sky is red." And the tiger is like, "No, the sky is blue." And the donkey keeps saying, "No, no, 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 it's red. It's obviously red." And the tiger is like, "No, it's blue. Obviously, it's blue. Like, are you colorblind? What's wrong with you?" So the donkey proposes, "Let's take this to the king of the jungle. Let's take it to the lion and see what the lion has to say." So they present themselves to the lion, and the donkey, I keep saying monkey. Maybe there's a monkey somewhere in this story. I don't know. The donkey says to the lion, "Hey, Mr. King of the Jungle, I just wanted to let you know that Mr. Tiger and I are having a discussion here. He tells me that the sky is blue, but it is obviously red. We just want to know what it is. We want to hear from you. It is red, right?" And the lion goes like, "Yes, donkey, the sky is red." Now the donkey leaves, and he's like all happy because he won, right? And the tiger is like, what? Like, why would you like support him? Obviously the sky is blue, not red. And the lion says to the tiger, "There is no reason for you to fight or to have an argument with the donkey. If the donkey says that the sky is red, fine, it is red. You know better than the monkey. You don't have to argue with the donkey. You don't have to argue with the donkey. Donkeys are stupid, okay? Donkeys don't have the mental capacity, the knowledge. They just follow. They're not leaders, right?" And that was the lesson of the lion to the tiger. You are the leader here. Like, you don't discuss with a donkey. You don't have those arguments with the donkey or even the monkey, whoever it is, right? Choose your battles, okay? Not every battle has to be fought. Take your time, honor yourself, respect yourself, recognize yourself, masculine. Somebody is trying to trigger you, and it doesn't matter what people do on the outside. They don't have access to your inside, okay? But let's see what's going on. I see that you're trying to defend something and trying to fight for something that took you a long time to build. Ten of Pentacles. Two more. One more. Show me the Ten of Pentacles for the masculine. And like I said, this is regardless of gender. You could be a woman, have this masculine energy. We have the Seven of Wands. Yes, I see you standing up for something. The Queen, the Queen of Coins. And we have the Tower. Uh-oh, what happened here? I feel like you're standing up for your queen. I mean, this is your queen. The Tower. I mentioned the Tower when I read set. It's like there, like something has got to go down. This could be a wife. You know, usually the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, is a she's a caretaker. You know, she's of all the queens. To me, the Queen of Coins is married. So there is a woman here. I don't know if this is a wife or if this is and again, this is sex irrelevant. I'm just saying the wife because it's a queen, but it could be a husband, right? But there is a partner here, someone that we've had a long-term relationship with, and it seems like something is going on between you and your Queen of Pentacles. Your family is taking the hit on this. It's like you're having to, I don't know if you're having to like defend the queen, like stand up for your queen, or if you are standing up to her. I almost see here like a family setting that is I don't feel like it's being neglected. I see a family setting, like a wife and husband, and maybe there is something that's going on in that marriage or that partnership. And it could be that you guys are fighting, having arguments, fighting, or there is someone trying to like intrude or like get in there. I'm not really sure which one of the two, but here is, I feel like your partner is involved in this, and it feels like it's trying to like jeopardize your relationship with this person. So like I said, I don't know if you're fighting this person, if you're having arguments with that Queen of Coins, with your partner, if you're having arguments and fights with your person, or if I see you like standing up, but I don't know if it is for someone or to someone. I don't know. I just see you like defending your Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if there is like a third person involved here. I don't know. But it seems like it is. The thing is that even here with the, when I read the oracle, when I read it, it said there is something that needs to go down, like it needs to fall apart. It has to happen so we can start building what we really want. So maybe there's chaos in this family, and maybe this family is falling apart. Okay. I don't know the circumstances or the reasons behind it, but that's what it feels like. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess for the masculine. This is what you need to incorporate. This listen to your intuition. Let's see what's going on. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Oh, we have the devil. Uh-oh. 10 of Swords. And we have another queen here. Queen of Cups. The queen, okay, the high priestess is here with the queen of cups. The queen of cups is very intuitive. She's very good with her intuition. But there is a pain, obviously. This queen of cups is going through a devastation. This queen of cups is devastated. I feel like your family, you're going through the end. You're going through the end of a family. Maybe a divorce, a separation, I don't know. And yes, you are devastated. I see that devil attached to the 10 of Swords, and this is a pain that is taking the best from us. Maybe there's a lot of depression going on. You're going through a depression. You're going through a very painful moment, feeling very lonely and isolated. And what the high priestess is telling you right here is to listen to your heart. There is something that your heart is telling you, masculine. But because of the pain, the depression, the devastation that you're feeling, you're ignoring that. It's almost like that song from, it was like a 1980s song, and it says, listen to your heart. When he's calling for you, listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. There's nothing else you can do. So yes, you're going through a horrific, painful situation. You're feeling destroyed, masculine. But there is something that your heart is telling you. And you need to listen to that voice. I see that you love your family, obviously. You love this queen. And maybe there is a way that you can work things out and start building this foundation once again. Maybe there is a misunderstanding. I don't know. But there is something that is, your intuition is trying to communicate with you, but the pain is too much, okay? What I'm saying is the Tower is showing that something has to go down, but we can rebuild it again, okay? From a different place, perhaps, a place of love, kindness, receptivity. It is something that can be rebuilt, and I feel like that is what your intuition is telling you. But you need to be able to listen to what it is that it is telling you. I don't know what it is, but it's telling you something from your heart, from your feelings, okay? Boy. Show me the Nine of Wands. This is what needs to be released. Show me the Nine of Wands for the masculine. We have the Seven of Cups. Oh, I see what's going on. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have in this deck, number 10 is not the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is, okay. Bear with me for 1 minute because this deck is a little bit different, and the card number 10 in the major arcana. 10, this is the Casanova. Okay. Oh, it is the Wheel. It is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. It's the same. I don't know why I was under the impression that it was different. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so for the masculine, the idea crossed my mind, but I didn't take it as that because I was like, okay, what I said is what felt correct, you know, with the Queen of Cups. Like, listen to your intuition, right? And like I said, there are two queens here. Queen of Pentacles, which is a family queen, and here is the Queen of Cups. Okay. The Seven of Cups is giving us different choices. We have choices, right? We have options. And I see you on a path, masculine. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is taking his time. He's not rushing anything, okay? But it seems like this Knight of Pentacles has to make a choice, has to make a decision. And that decision can change the trajectory of your life, okay? There are battles that are not worth fighting, and that's what I'm getting here with, like, release it. Release the Nine of Wands. There is something that just let it go. There's no reason to, like, just quit it, okay? We need to stop this pattern right here. There's a pattern that keeps repeating itself. When I saw you here with that Queen of Pentacles, which is coming from your family setting, I said to you, I see you standing up for something, or for someone or to someone. Perhaps in this family where the masculine, where you are coming from, masculine, this family setting is you have that family, you have that foundation, but this foundation right here, right now, there could be like a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, a lot of uh, it's like you guys are like bumping heads, and it's just like there is no way of like being kind and nurturing and loving. Like there is just like opposition here in this family setting. And I know how it is when you come, like when you have a family, you want to keep it. Like the last thing that you want to do is break up that family. I get that, okay? And here I see you with that high priestess. It's like there is something in your heart. And you are going through a lot of pain. Like regardless of what is in your heart, the pain is there. Nobody wants to break a family. Nobody wants to break a family. There is a lot of pain associated to this. And we can also see that Queen of Cups. You know, this Queen of Cups is the feelings that we have for someone. We can also see that Queen of Cups when it comes attached to the devil as a temptation. And we can see it as like this is not good for me. But I see you here, and like I said, there is, you have choices. And in this Knight of Pentacles is trying to reach a point where, you know, things are going to change. There's no need to fight anything. Don't fight your battles. Like there are some battles that are not worth fighting. Just take one step at a time and see how things are going to be unfolding. If it is choices that you have, and you have like two queens here, one could be like let's call it a wife, and the other one is someone that is very nurturing and kind. I don't think you have to make a decision, masculine. You don't have to make a decision. With that Knight of Pentacles, just like take one step and let the unfolding happen with that Wheel of Fortune. Allow things just to like unfold. I don't know if it is for you to keep your family or if it is to listen to your feelings. You know, I see your intuition telling you to listen to your heart. There is something here. Okay, something that is substantial. But I also see the pain that you're going through. It's devastating. It's very painful. And it's a very difficult moment. You don't have to fight this battle right here. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, and that is what you need to release. Let it go. Let it go. Let things just take one step at a time and see what unfolds. Okay? Show me the Knight of Pentacles. This is how to honor yourself. Show me the Knight of Pentacles for the masculine. Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Swords. There is a conversation, a dialogue. that you are extremely stressed about. It's like you have to confront someone. You have to have this conversation with someone. And it's something that you are trying to avoid. Like, you don't want to have this conversation. You seem to be very nervous about this conversation. Very nervous. When it comes to that Nine of Swords, it's just like, it's very, there's like a lot of stress about it. And like I said, it's something that you're trying to avoid, a conversation that you're trying to avoid. But how to honor yourself is just to have it, is to have that conversation. And you don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow. Take your time, you know. But know, and I feel like this is where your intuition is trying to come through. Know what is in your heart. Know what it is that you want. What is your heart telling you? Your intuition is trying to communicate with you. But because of all of this pain and devastation and anxiety, like there's like a lot of like mental here. A lot of swords. You're having a hard time listening to your intuition. But like I said, there is something that is going down here, is coming down. It's time to let it go. And whatever it is that you start rebuilding in the future, do it from a place of, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is my prerogative. This is what would make me happy. There is a foundation that does not make you happy. Masculine. You're not happy in this at all. And it has to go down, but not without a tear. There is pain in here. But whatever it is that you start building in the future, and maybe another 10 of Pentacles, because that tower is like, okay, it has to go down, but it doesn't mean that it's, you know, like we can rebuild it, right? Just do it from where, like from where you want to see it. If it is from your heart, your feelings. That's where you need to honor yourself. Have this conversation. I don't know who this conversation is with. But be very, like, it's a conversation that you are trying to avoid. And you're not honoring yourself by avoiding this conversation. This is something that you need to be very honest about. Speak up. Okay? Honor yourself. Show me the Six of Wands. This is your guidance. Your guidance is, with that Six of Wands, is to be confident, to recognize yourself. Recognize yourself, honor yourself. We have the Chariot. See, it keeps going back to your heart. Your heart. I feel like your heart right here, we have the Moon. Your heart right here is like is the main character. And we have the we have the Magician. Okay. So the guidance is to recognize, okay, but there is something right here that you want. You're trying to manifest it, okay? This is what you want. This is what, like, this with that Six of Wands, it's like you have to, like I said, it's like recognize yourself, honor yourself, um, believe, have confidence in this, right? In yourself. There is something that you want to manifest, masculine, and this is the direction in which you want to move forward. It has to do with your feelings, once again, because we have the Chariot. And you are trying to manifest this. But the thing is that you don't know that you're trying to do this because we have the Moon. Okay? We have the Moon. So, if you've made it this far into the reading, I want you to pay a lot of attention to what I'm going to say right now. A lot of attention. Because this right here is very important, okay? If you don't take anything from this reading, don't. But pay attention right here. Sometimes we try to manifest, okay? I don't care if you're a male or a female. This is the masculine. This is the energy. We try to manifest something, but we are not aware of that manifestation, okay? We want to manifest, let's say, a relationship, a person, right? But I'm going to give an example. I'm going to give an example because this is just how it works, okay? We try to manifest something, and then when it happens, we are like, oh, wait, I see you trying to manifest love, masculine. And I want you to become very aware of what it is that you're trying to manifest. Honor that. Because I see that you're manifesting unknowingly. This is a very subconscious thing that you're trying to manifest. And then when it shows up, you're going to be like, oh, I wasn't ready for this. So I'm going to give you an example. This is very personal, very, very personal. There was a relationship for me that ended, right? And I was devastated. I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want relationships anymore. I don't want to go out. I don't want to date. I don't want to do anything. I'm done with relationships. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be on my own. And I stayed a lot of time. For a long time, I stayed by myself. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't want to date. I had friends who wanted me to meet their friends, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. I'm done, okay? I didn't want a relationship. That was clear to me, very clear. And then I said something, and it's something that almost like became a mantra for me. I was like, no, I don't want relationships, and if somebody's going to show up in my life, it's going to be while I'm sitting on the couch watching Netflix, because I'm not going anywhere. And that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Very unexpectedly, someone that I knew, called me, and they asked me if I was busy. And I was like, no, I'm home. Oh, do you mind if I stop by? Sure, go ahead. That's fine. And this person showed up. I don't know if I was watching Netflix, but I was on my couch. I know I was watching something when this person showed up. And When this person showed up, it was exactly the way that I said it. I'm not going to go anywhere. I don't want to meet anyone. And if somebody shows up, it's going to like fall on my lap when I'm watching Netflix on my couch. That's exactly what happened. The thing is that when this person showed up in my life, um, I could not accept this person. Okay? Not because I didn't want to. There was a lot of energy between us. But the situationship was not good. This was a person that I've known for many, many, many years. And he was not available. Okay? So that is that. It's like we are manifesting something, but we are manifesting from a point of like not knowing. Not knowing, okay? We have to become very aware of what it is that we are manifesting, how we want to manifest it. I've heard this from many different channels or many different like law of manifestation things. Like write it down exactly what you want and like use as much detail as possible, because that is how you are giving that to your mind, to the universe, to the cosmos, right? And what I'm getting right here with this card, that Six of Wands, is like that Six of Wands, that is something that you have to respect and honor and feel confident about this. Feel confident about this manifestation that you have right here, that Magician. It is related to the Chariot. In which direction you want to move in love. That's why your intuition is right here with the Queen of Cups, because your intuition is like, pay attention right here, masculine. Pay attention. Listen to this. But you are manifesting, but you are manifesting unconsciously. And when that one thing shows up in your life, you're not going to be ready, just like I wasn't ready. Be aware of whatever it is that you are manifesting. Be aware of whatever it is you are manifesting. Be very aware. Don't hide it. Don't hide this from yourself. Be very aware. Because you want the way you want it. Not some random, you know. You don't want anything random. You want to be aware, willing, and available, and open for whenever it shows up. So that is your guidance. Okay? Show me the Emperor. This is the most potential outcome. How do you want to rebuild that 10 of coins? As far as I know, your 10 of coins is being torn down. Whatever that 10 of coins represents. Family, marriage, business, I don't know. You're losing something that took you a long time to build. And you have it within you to rebuild it, and to rebuild it your way, how you want it. Okay? So how do you want to rebuild that 10 of Pentacles? Show me the Emperor. We have the Three of Swords. I see the pain. There is the pain. We have the King of Swords. Like I said, you have a lot of swords here. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the most potential outcome, we have the Emperor, right? And the Emperor is in charge. But what I see under the surface right here for the Emperor is a lot of pain. There is a lot of pain. That you are not letting go of. Okay? That pain keeps showing up. There is a lot of swords here. That 10 of swords can hear with the devil. Your intuition is trying to communicate with you, talk to you, but you cannot hear your communication because of this, because it's like you're going through a depression, a separation, right? And here with the Emperor, we have the 3 of swords and we have the King of swords. The King of swords can also be very determined, very cold stone, logical. And there is a pain here that is almost like turning you into, I see your heart, masculine. I see it, and your heart is beautiful, kind, warm, beautiful. And that's where your intuition is like, listen here, pay attention here, okay? But you are trying to stay very logical and rational, just like the King of Swords, like detached, right? And this is something that you're not letting go of. We can take the lesson with us. We can learn from this. But you have to overcome that. And that is what that Emperor is telling you to do. Overcome all of that pain. Overcome that. Like, take the lesson, learn from the lesson, but don't let that pain transform you into who you are not. Let go of that pain. You are in charge of this. Like I said, become very aware of whatever it is that you are manifesting. Your intuition is trying to talk to you. You can build something better. You can rebuild that tower. It's going to take some time because we have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's not going to be an overnight thing. But here is a conversation that you need to be very open and sincere about. Don't avoid it. I see you avoiding this. I see that the pain that you're feeling is very strong. And if you are mindful of whatever it is that you are manifesting, if you are mindful of that, we have here that you can, with that Knight of Pentacles, like things can take a turn. Like you can make it whatever it is that you want with the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, there is something here that is built on a faulty foundation. It's something that you've been building for many years, but you have to let it go, and you're trying to keep it up. You're trying to hold it up because it hurts, right? But what I'm getting right here is you can rebuild again the way that you want it, but be very aware of whatever it is that you want. Don't manifest unknowingly. Don't do that. Oh God, no, don't do that. Okay, let's get a card from the Journey of Love for the masculine. Is there anything else for the masculine? Is there anything else? Yeah. Loving all that is. I'm going to read it from the book. And this reading is taking more than an hour, so I hope it's reaching the right person because this is for someone out there. Number 22. Okay, and it says, loving all that is. You wise awakening being, you can love all that is. You can love your tears and your sadness, for they are a testament to your open heart. You can love your numbness and fatigue, for they show that you have worked hard and now in need of rest. You can love your energy and passion, even when you are so far ahead of the pack. You have to wait a while for everyone else to catch up. Maybe a day, maybe a decade or so, because you choose not to curb your enthusiasm for anyone. You can love your anger between you can love your anger because underneath its fire is a desire for respect, and you can love your peacefulness because within your heart you really don't care much for fighting sometimes. If there is something that is shaming you, worrying you, challenging you, it's okay to just love it. It will make sense when it needs to. Until then, just love it. Even when it hurts. For it's part of your own divine nature awakening. It may just be like a painful cramp happening because it's been curled up for too long. This oracle brings you a sweet message. You are just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. And then it says here, a state of being, allowing, receiving, becoming one with all that is. So whatever it is that you're going through at each moment, love it. And listen to your heart. Your intuition is there. And like I said, when you manifest, do it from a point of, I know what it is that my heart is telling me. I can hear my intuition, and this is what is right for me. And like it says, with that Knight of Pentacles, hey, even if it takes you a day or a decade, it's okay. Take your time. So that is the reading for the masculine. I thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Take care, masculine. Bye-bye.